Here with Browns running back Dontrell Hilliard. And Dontrell, first day with the pads on, how was it out there?
It was great. It's always a learning curve that you got to go through. I mean, we got knocked the kinks. Everybody got the feeling of having a pass on, getting a little thump, little thud up. It's good.
How do you feel now here in your second year in this offense? You know, obviously in that second half when Freddie took over, you started to blossom, get a nice role in the offense. How do you feel kind of going into year number 2 in this scheme?
I feel good, but at the same time, it's always something you can learn. That's how I look at it every time I go approach coming in new season, coming in with the coaches, Coach Freddie. There's always something to learn. I can always get better at something. So that's what I try to focus on.
Did you know today was going to be a big day for you? Obviously, Kareem's out, Duke was out, and you and Nick Chubb were handling the bulk of the action out there today.
Yeah, it was a toll today. We just had to push through. Man, Nick talked about it, and we just had to get through today.
All right, let's go into that red zone period, kind of goal line period. You had a nice touchdown run down there. What happened on that play?
Me just reading my keys, trusting my O-line, pressing the hole, and getting through.
Do you like it when the pads are on? Does it feel a lot more like football for you?
Yeah, it's more. You get more contact. You get a better feel than the defense saying, "Oh, I made that tackle here and there." So you get a little more threshold when you're coming through. So it makes you feel good.
Is that one of those things when they come and they touch you up and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the tackle"? You're like, "No, you were not going to tackle me. Come on, man."
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And now we got the pass on to show a little bit more, so you kind of breaking tackles, getting loose, and that's what you really want.
So let's go back to the draft, because I don't know how many people know this, but your best friend is now your former college roommate, Donnie Lewis Jr.,
Yes, sir.
drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Did you know that that was even possible heading into draft day?
I didn't know, but it's always an opportunity because he is a good player. I mean, that's my best friend. We talk all the time, and I told him right before the draft, blessings, keep it coming and just keep your head up. You're going to come through, and it came around, and we ended up picking him. So that was great.
Has that been a lot of fun? I know we're making a big deal out of the best friend story out of, Odell and Jarvis, but this is also a great best friend story, kind of here living out your dream with the Browns together.
Yeah, we actually came in from high school, went to the same college, was roommates all 4 years, and now we end up here playing best friends and gonna see how things kicking in the old days.
Yeah, and you know that there probably is a chance maybe you're going to get flexed out. We saw a lot of those empty sets. You might get matched up on them yet. Has that happened yet?
I talked to him a lot about it. I'm hoping on it.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are both looking forward to that. Kind of, when you go through a camp like this, you guys are only 3 days in. I know everybody wants to get to the games, but how's this process, this offseason gone for you? And, how much more comfortable are you today than you were maybe a year ago?
I'm a lot more comfortable. My eyes are a lot open. I can see a lot more than what I was my rookie year. And now just trying to focus on detail as much as possible and make sure all my keys and make sure I get the coaches and other players put their trust in me.
When you think of, what the fans want to say, all right, what's Dontrell Hilliard all about? What would you want to say to them? What would you want them to know about you?
Dedicated, I'm a hard worker. I mean, I'm here for the win and trying to get that curve going for us to get them wins and start everything rolling.
How excited are you to get this season actually going?
I'm very excited.
Dontrell, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.